And welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. Today is December 6th. The time is 5:23 p.m. So I uploaded a few videos earlier today, and I was going to upload some more videos, but I decided to do it in this format because I needed you guys to really um, I think you guys understand, but I really need to show this video in this format. So I'm going to piece together. There's going to be about 2 videos and a couple of screenshots that I did. So I went to pick up Ethan from school. I got there. I got there around 3:30, and so waited for a little bit. He comes out of the school. Of course, he's tired because he's been up all night. And I could tell. I could see it in his eyes. I said, "You slept in class all day, right?" He said, "Yeah." Of course he did, because he didn't get to bed on time. Stayed up all night. So we walked to the bus stop, and we just missed the stop. I mean the bus. We just missed a bus. Okay. So I would say it took us about 5 minutes to walk. 10 minutes actually. So we got to the bus stop around 3:50, right? And we had just missed the bus. It's the 49 bus on Carroll Street, right? Bedford and Carroll. So I said, okay, let's see how long the next bus is going to be. So I checked the subway app, or the transit app, actually, not the subway app, the transit app, right? And it said that the next bus is in 15 minutes. So from 3:50, we waited till 4:05. Okay. No bus came. And I started again to notice street theater. Okay. Um, so I decided, I said, okay, let me take a screenshot, because I didn't want to record, because then, you know, that would just eat up my space, and they'll probably delete the video anyway. And so you'll see the other videos that I have are very short, and I had to do it this way because to prevent them from, you know, ending the app. So, okay. Had a phone call I had to answer. So anyway, so when the bus didn't come at 4:05, as you can see here, I took a screenshot. Okay, because I didn't even see the bus. So we're waiting, so they're doing all these street theaters, sending people around me, taking their phone out of their pocket, looking at it, looking at me, putting their phone back in their pocket. They'll do the same thing with Ethan. They'll take their phone out, look at Ethan, and put it back in their pocket. So I said, okay. Then let me play the first video. Then they started with the sirens. Right? And then so this one takes out his phone. Okay, so yeah. So this guy, let me go back here. Right? So he comes over there, he stands there, looks at me, right? Let me zoom, let me increase the let me scale this up. Okay. He looks at me, he takes his phone out of his pocket, looks at me, and then staring at his phone. You see how he folds his lips? right? Falling his lips inwards. Again, all these subliminals about being quiet and you know, all this nonsense. But I just noticed this, and I want to go back. See here. So as this car pulls up, you'll see the person in the passenger seat, you know, I guess it looks as if he was covering his mouth with his hand, right? And then kind of brings his hands down.
You see the recording takes out his phone.
Now, I'm waiting for the bus. Okay, so again, this is what they'll do, the noise campaign, because I started recording after the bus didn't come, and this was about 4:10. When I didn't see the bus, I started recording. That was when the guy, you know, I think he was in the store, came out. As soon as I take up my phone to record, he takes out his phone, looks at me, and looks down at his phone. Now, after that, he put his phone back in his pocket and he left. He didn't stick around as if, you know, he was waiting for the bus. But again, this was all, you know, this is street theater, pre-planned things that are happening, so that when they're targeting me, especially with the noise campaign, and if I take my phone out to record, they'll take their phone out as if, yeah, we're gonna continue spreading rumors. But again, I'm not stupid. I understand what it is that they're doing. I understand this program, and that is an attempt to prevent me or to stop me from recording when they're engaging in noise campaign using ambulance or the police. But I still continue to record. Now, let me show you what they're doing. Just as how the police would do when you have people recording them, they would start playing music, right? Why? Because when you upload the video up on YouTube, the algorithm will flag it for copyright infringement. So they've taken a page out of the police, because again, the members of the police who train them to engage in these types of behavior and to do these things in order to try to you know, have YouTube flag my videos for copyright infringement. So, you know, which is again crap, because this is what they're doing. And I'm gonna always say that it is not me that's playing the music. I'm recording a video. Cars are passing by, or cars would stop in front of me with their music playing loud. Okay. And so this is what exactly happened. Okay. So now let's go to well, let me just go to now image 3, which is the screenshot. So let's go here. So at 4:12, again, I took another screenshot. And then at 4:20, so remember, the bus is supposed to be there at 4:05, right? But it never came. Took a screenshot of that, which you guys can see here. Good. 4:05. Bus never came. Took a screenshot at 4:12, again from the app, right? So you see it says now, right? Meaning that the bus should have been there. Now it'll also say now at 4:05. Okay. So you have 7 minutes pass by, both saying the bus is supposed to be there now. Nothing. No bus. Then here I'm at 4:20. Now you'll see the next bus that's supposed to be next B49 to Foster Avenue. The time change on that to 4:56. Okay, whereas before it was 4:15. Okay, so it's 4:20 now. At 4:25, still no bus. Okay, the bus didn't come until 4:30. Okay, at 4:30. So for 40 minutes, we were waiting for a bus to come. Okay, during the day. But this is retaliation. This is what they do. So anyway, before the bus came, they tried to run the deportation theme, and I'm so glad I'm able to show you guys this. And so you guys.
Why is this damn bus taking so fucking long to come? Alright? Yeah, call her. So we've been sitting here for half an hour now. Actually, more than half an hour.
So wait for the bus, and of course, they're gonna try and run the deportation theme, right? This is what they do. So this car pulls up in front of the bus stop. Woman gets out. She's wearing a headband, and it's the Canadian flag. Okay.
Bus taking so fucking long to come. Alright? Yeah, call her. We've been sitting here for half an hour now. Actually, more than half an hour, for about 40 minutes now. And the bus is supposed to be here, right? The bus is supposed to be here. Half an hour ago, the bus is supposed to be here. The bus is still not here yet. I'm using the app, right? And it keeps saying now, for the past half an hour, the bus is not here. You know what I'm saying? But this is their retaliation. See the number 1832, number 32. HJL.
After the car drive off with the woman wearing the green flag head bandana, vehicle comes by, number 32.
HJL 1832. Again, the deportation team. See the woman came out of the car with the headband on, the headband on. And that's the Grenadian flag, right? So like I said, they always from time to time try to run the deportation team. And I'm so glad she got out of the car real quick, so I wasn't able to record. But I was like, I'll wait till she come back, and then I'm gonna start recording. Right? Now you hear all the sirens in the background. You all that? Listen, all the sirens in the background, fire trucks and ambulances. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, now I should have another video because afterwards the police showed up with the number 32 in the license plate. Okay. Let me see if I can you just hear the whoop. Right. That the police showed up with the number 2 in the license plate. Let's see if I can I thought I had the video. I did record it. I know I recorded, so they probably deleted. See. Okay. Trying to see if I can find that video. I don't think, did I upload it? I might not have uploaded. If I have it. I can upload it and show you guys. This. Okay, so I did upload it. Just forgot to put it in the video. Okay, so I imported the other video, and this was right after that woman got in the car when they were making all the noise afterwards. You know, she had the grenade and flag bandana on her head, and then they started with the sirens and all that stuff. Right soon after, right? Guess who shows up?
NYPD call number 32, license plate 3210.
Now you see, as the NYPD pulled up, you see this woman. She stepped out front. Okay, and then you see as the NYPD rolling, she'll pick her bag, the straps of her bag, and hold it in her hand, because they always talk about, oh, we got this in the bag, blah blah blah. You know, this is the subliminal. You guys will see.
NYPD,
right? Watch.
Call number 32, license plate 3210. There we go again. Like I said, they always kind of show up afterwards, just to say, you know, it's just it's us listening. It's us.
See what happens now?
That's what they say. Yes, it's us.
Got a bag right back on her strap. She looks at me, turns and looks in the direction of the NYPD vehicle. Okay, so this is what they do. This is psychological operation. You know, for what? Like, again, I have not committed any crime, and two, they're trying to get away with illegal surveillance, illegal implantation. What they do is called abuse of the justice system, right? Abuse of the law, in terms of targeting people using, law enforcement, right? And again, that is for intimidation, to silence those of us who they have put into an illegal experimentation program, illegal microchipping, and the use of the psyops to use as the discrediting campaign, or a campaign to say this individual is guilty because he's reacting to the psychological operation or psychological warfare. Right? So, a lot of this stuff is explained here on the website psychologicalharassment.com. How they condition you, how they use sounds and fear conditioning, how they use trigger words, right? All these other things. We talk about degrading theme and indirect threats, verbal maneuvering to hide direct threats. This is a lot of stuff what they do with this indirect conversation, using the degrading theme of pedophilia. Okay, inducing degrading images and intrusive thoughts. The attack pattern to keep you on the defensive, psychological defensive, right? Then they try to create constructions and barriers to restrict you, right? And the deception to prevent exposure, torture, and false confession pretense, right? They do subtle attacks, hidden, doubtful, uncertain, and psychological defense. Verbal dialogue to shut down the brain. Got to make you angry. They have to believe that anger makes you powerful or stronger. So these are all deceptive tactics and manipulation. There's a whole host of stuff here. Psychological warfare, manipulation, and covert types investigation. Psychological warfare, top 3 priorities and objective, credibility, and who can contradict the qualified professionals, right? Who can contradict them, right? Who contradicted the American Psychological Association, the two top psychologists who changed the definition on torture? Who was there to contradict them? Who was there to contradict when they say what they were doing, right, in Abu Ghraib or Guantanamo Bay to detainees? That wasn't torture. Remember, they changed the definition of torture so they can torture people and get away with it. So who's there to contradict them? All right. So anyway, the homeless theme, psychological warfare pattern, homelessness. Where I start showing you guys, all of a sudden they start bringing these homeless people around me in my presence. All right. So all these things you can find on psychologicalharassment.com. And this is why I do these videos, because again, I want to show exactly what they are engaging in, how they have affected us, how damaging it has been to us, not just psychologically, but physically, emotionally, financially. Okay? Ruining of the relationship within families, friends, intimate partners, husband, wives, what have you. Because these people operate in a destructive nature because they're part of a destructive cult, a destructive organization. So we have to understand that and realize that. Okay? So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.